actually, Stardew Valley took its inspiration from Harvest Moon. It makes me so sad when people talk about Stardew Valley but have no idea what Harvest Moon is. I'm just like, are you kidding? It's literally what it's taken after. But yeah, I hope you guys know now that Harvest Moon is the OG, and Story of Seasons is the continuation of the OG series. Yeah, and the newest game to date is this Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town, which is a remake of the original Friends of Mineral Town Harvest Moon. That was a mouthful, but I promise you guys, please check out the link that I have to pre-order the game. Oh, it's the 14th, so you'd actually just be purchasing it now. Yeah. I love how passionate you are about Harvest Moon. I love Harvest Moon so much. And I've played it pretty much every style. There have been moments where I concentrated on, competitions with the animals. So I was an animal enthusiast. I've had moments where I was a tycoon. I literally had every available space tilled and planted the most optimal crops. Your girl would spam all the pineapples during the summer, all the cucumber during the spring. Like, I was all for the regrowth type of vegetables, because they were just best bang for your buck, and you don't have to like replant seeds. Yeah, guys, I know a lot. Yep, and then I'm also, the main way I play the game is the dating simulator aspects. Not only do you get to farm excessively, do you get to, tend your animals, you also can tend your relationships in the game, whether you want to just be friends with people in the town that you live in, or if you want to marry them, you can also, take that to the next step. All the townspeople have different favorite items and items that they hate, items that they dislike, so be careful. I like to do my research beforehand, but if you go in blind, it's totally cool too, because the more you talk to your, do you call them villagers? The more you talk to them, the more you get to know them. And the more you get to know them, they will most likely mention what they like and what they don't like. Stuffle, thank you so much for the 7 months. Much appreciated. Thank you. And Kaylee again, thank you so much for gifting Diplowatt. So are we going to be collecting all the waifus? I'm just going to I'm going to do my best to make everyone happy. Depending on the dialogue, depending on who makes my heart, doki doki the most, I'll go for them. I have no plan. I have started the game only to change my settings. In the settings, there are 2 styles where you can play, I guess, your L and R keys differently. I prefer style 2 because I like quick access to my bag, but I'm definitely going to talk about it again once I stream the gameplay. She loves this game. Yeah, I think this is like the most hand-in-hand perfect sponsorship, because I genuinely love this game to death. When Celine and I were talking about it separately, by the way, when we were not even sponsored, Celine and I both knew Fogu was like the website to go to for all like your info on schedules. Schedules is super important because the townspeople in the game, they all follow their own schedules, and you're pretty much stalking them when you look up their schedules. But it's very important, especially if you want certain hard events to trigger. Okay, I'm ready to start rolling out the dough now. So yeah, I'm so excited to actually play the game for you guys eventually in like 2 days. Fogu's a throwback. Celine's also sponsored. Yes, it is the best. We are so lucky. Base God Calvin, Base God Stream Elements. Okay. So I have a cookie scoop here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab this bowl. I'm gonna pour some sprinkles in. Oh god. Aria, you stupid. Oh god, sprinkles are everywhere. It's fine. This is fine. birthday is it? It's no one's birthday. I just really like birthday cake flavor. Alright. So Cookie Scoop is very useful. Highly recommend it. And I use the mini one. If you want giant cookies, go ahead and use your traditional ice cream scoop. Hey Google, play happy royalty-free music.
Sure, check out this happy royalty-free music station on YouTube Music.
Alright, once you take it out, we're going to flatten it a little bit, ever so slightly, like so. And then I'm going to roll the edges in the sprinkles. Cute! Oh my god! Look! It's perfect! Look at the edges, completely covered, and then the top, not at all. Cute! Love it! Flatten it a little bit, and then roll and place. Make sure they have some room to spread. So I'm just gonna have 4 cookies each row. These cookies don't spread too much, so flatten it how you want. Dip into the sprinkles. I'll dip it here so you guys have a better angle. Another way of doing this that's easier too is if you just take the dough out completely and then roll it into logs, and then you can saran wrap it and put it in the freezer to save for later if you don't want to eat all the cookies now. But I'm just gonna scoop today. I want the cookies now. I love Tim Hortons Timbits. Do you know who you're gonna marry in Story Seasons? I don't actually. I haven't spoiled it too much for me yet. I don't know any of the newer villagers or bachelor and bachelorettes. I have not spoiled it. But in the old games, the original Friends of Mineral Town, I married Popuri, Karen, and then in the more friends of Mineral Town, I married the Doctor and Gray. What's Story of Seasons? Story of Seasons is the name that took over the original Harvest Moon series. It is a farming simulation game with dating included. It is so cute and adorable. Slice of life. But everyone can play their own way. It's really up to the user. Some people like to go for money. Some people like to go for the animals. Some people like to go for the relationships. I love the romance. I am all for the romance. Harvest Moon 2.0. Yeah, but it's technically the OG Harvest Moon. It was the original series. And then Harvest Moon wanted to take a spin on the series and wanted to create a different type of farming game or a different style. And then the OG series was given a new name instead. I think that's enough cookies for me. I don't want to make too much and then ruin my diet too badly here. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to need to do with the rest of the cookie dough. Oh my god, but all these sprinkles. Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven. You guys want a close up? Here are the cookies. Ooh. Edges are rolled in sprinkles. It's very cute. That's in the oven now. All right. Lay out your plastic. Dump the rest of the dough here. And yeah, this cookie dough is super good in the freezer, so don't worry about forcing yourself to eat all the cookies in one go, even though it's really easy to. Remember to watch your health. Yeah, it's like mini birthday cake, exactly. I like to throw it a bit, and the reason why you want to slam it is that it gets rid of all the air bubbles that are inside. Here we go. Make your little poo log. And then once you wrap it up, you can roll it so that it will be more even in shape. And there you have it. So then the next time you want to bake these cookies, take it out of the freezer, let it thaw a little bit, and then not too much though, because it's actually easier to cut into frozen cookie dough. And then you want to slice them, and that makes it super easy. Kind of like your traditional Pillsbury cookie, sugar cookie that you buy now. You can just make it at home. Okay. Hi, Susu. Hello, my love. gosh, guys, we got a brand new cat tower. Nino's gift to my successful merch launch. I splurged on his very first cat tree. Do you guys see him? He's at the top right now of it. Hi, Nemo. Oh, he's so cute. But he's on top. It's really small. I don't know if you guys can see. Or Mino's really small. But the cat tree itself is like really nice. I got a nice one. It's so beautiful, guys. Oh my god, I need to link it in the chat. I'll link it next stream. I will link it next stream. Because I'm in my kitchen setup right now. But the only reason why I'm so passionate about this cat tree is because I've tried most of those Amazon ones before, and those Amazon ones are not sturdy. They're kind of wobbly and they die really fast. But this one is the sturdiest one I've ever purchased, and the wood color is beautiful. I think it will fit in any interior. It's gorgeous and it's really big. They're not debating you with the size. It's actually a decent size. But most importantly, it's sturdy. And I got it for under $200. That's really amazing. Will you show us? I will show you guys next stream. Tomorrow's stream. Yeah. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I saw you in the Discord chat earlier. Yeah, I'm using Discord a little more each day. Your stream is lagging a bit for me. Yeah, I don't know why. My frames are a little off today. Not too sure why. I'm sorry. Me sorry. I'm excited. Where's my cookie? Yeah, the stream has been skipping for me. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but I'm a firm believer now, guys, that, I've always been this type. Whenever I am slightly stressed or lots of stressed, I tend to be a workaholic more so. It's like, okay, honestly, it's either or. I'm either a slob or I'm either overworking. But I'm just so inspired lately, and yeah, Jamie definitely pushed me over the edge to try cut and sew again. She really inspired me. I've always wanted to do it, but yeah, it's discouraging AF when you put thousands of dollars into your product and the samples are just god-awful. It sucks. And the thing is, through video too, they'll make the product look really good. This is the hardest thing about outsourcing to an area from an area that you can't just drive to. But yeah, it was really hard for me to want to do it again. I knew I wanted to do it eventually, but I didn't have the money for it. But now that I do, it's really nice, and I'm so happy to be able to create. Yeah, Jamie's merch is freaking pog. It is. I'm so proud of her. I love it. Jamie really did amazing. I'm so proud of her. Please, guys, give her all the love. Check out her store. I'm an advocate for passion. And whenever I find a friend and if I see them just go super ham in something, my eyes just light up. And yeah, I'm really happy to have a friend that sees what I see and likes what I like. It's fun. It's we help each other, we motivate each other, and she motivates me so much and inspires me so